Hey Aquarius, and welcome to your love reading for the month of June, and of course any other time that you're guided to watch, as the intention of my messages is always to be timeless. This reading is for all Aquarius placements, but if for some reason this reading doesn't resonate for you, please don't forget to check out your other placements. And also keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate, so please only take what does and leave what doesn't. And before we get into this reading, I'd like to mention to please like the videos so that it helps circulate the video and help the channel grow. I'd really appreciate it. And also I want to mention that I finally added the new listings to my Etsy shop. So I added a 10-minute love reading, a 1-question reading, 3-question reading, and a karmic connection reading. So favorite the shop to stay updated. But without further ado, let's get into this reading. So as always, I'm going to be pulling the energy of you and the person you're connected with. I'm going to put your energy on the right and theirs on the left. However, feel free to reverse the roles if you feel that the energy is switched. Going to start with using the Twin Flame Journey Oracle to get an energy update. Don't have to be in a twin flame for this to resonate. Beautiful. We have ascending. The answer is yes. Oh, I'm loving this. Okay. Surrender just flew out over there. Okay, hold on. Okay, Spirit has a lot to say to you. Okay, hold on. So we have surrender. It was kind of coming out in the reverse almost, but not really. So we'll talk about that. So the answer is yes. And free will. Yeah. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have reinvention. So you and your person are changing for the better. So this is great. I feel that maybe you guys met and you're not the same people that you were once when you first met. You guys are entirely different people now, unawakened. Yeah, the masculine is still kind of dealing with his issues. Can't do anything about it, but I think he is finally starting to awaken a little bit and reinvent himself. I just heard reinventing the wheel. So maybe he's changing his habits, his lifestyle. What he thought he once needed, he no longer needs. So I think he is changing. So at least have faith in that and hope that this masculine is eventually going to get to a place of ascension, which they are doing though, because we do have, my ear is ringing off the chain right now. Oh my god. So we do have ascending. So the both of you are ascending. It's probably just at different paces. So, just let it be. But what the answer is yes, I feel like right now you definitely have this sort of energy where you can literally gravitate and attract and manifest anything. So set your soars high, Aquarius, because you are very powerful right now. Anything that you want right now, it's yours. Obviously not this person, but that's okay. There's more to life. Okay, if you want to manifest a certain type of person, that could very well happen. If you want someone that's at your vibrational level right now, instead of waiting around for this person, you can definitely do that. So just know that you're extremely powerful, but there's a catch. You have to surrender. You have to surrender, because the surrender card was kind of coming out in the reverse. So it tells me that you're struggling with that. You're struggling to just let the divine take over and trust and have faith. That's probably the hardest thing to do when you manifest, is just allowing it to happen in its own timing. People want things right away, right? We live in a very fast-paced society where people are so into fast impulses. So we get caught up when we have to actually wait for something. So I think you're struggling with surrendering. So just remember to do that. To just let it go, leave it up to fate. Don't try to control the situation, and don't get down in the dumps when things don't go your way. Okay, free will. The masculine is just still doing whatever he wants, which is fine. Like I said, it's going to catch up to him. You can only act in your free will for so long until that shit catches up to you. So just like I said, let him do what he wants to do, regardless of gender. Speaking of energies here, let them do what they want to do. Sorry, I should have said them. And don't worry about them. Simple as that. You're being guided to something totally better. So are they. You both are. It's just probably not together, not towards each other. I think it's kind of just separately, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so yeah, we'll see where this goes. All right, so gonna start with the challenges, the feelings, and finish it off with the desire for the connection. Remember, flip it if you have to. Energy is interchangeable. Your challenge right now is 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I feel like you're struggling with just letting things naturally work on themselves. You're trying to have too much control over it. Just release, let it go. This person's challenge is the Hangman. Yeah, see, they're kind of just still in their awakening stage. They're still barely opening their eyes, whereas you have opened your eyes, you've ran off. You're totally ahead of this person. And there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone is supposed to go at their own pace. Feelings. Okay, we have a lot for you. You're feeling the Fool and the Chariot. Yep. Like I said, you're way ahead of the game. You're on your own path. Nothing and no one can stop you, so just keep doing that. This person is feeling the King of Pentacles. So you could have, you could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have a few other stuff coming out here too. Oof, 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. Yeah, this person is very much acting out in their ego and their free will tendencies. Like I said, this person can only act in their free will for so long until it catches up to them. They're only deceiving themselves. The Desire, Magician, beautiful. And I did say you are in huge manifestation power mode right now, so use it to your advantage. This person's desire for the connection is the 8 of Cups. See, they do want to walk away from the things that aren't serving them anymore, so that's good. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Swords. So this is healing from a heartbreak. This card is so popular in this reading so far. Series of readings so far, so I think everyone's just kind of dealing with the pain and the suffering after a heartbreak, but you guys are healing, you're recovering, you're taking the time to do that. Strong hermit mode energy in the both of you, so you both could have been home a lot right now, not really hanging out with friends, just really chilling, taking the time to recover, meditate, reflect. Okay, so your challenge right now is the 3 of Pentacles. So like I was saying, I feel like you're kind of just struggling with letting things happen naturally. I think you're kind of trying to be a control freak a little bit and do things your way. And you have to just let the natural law work on its own. You can't tinker in it too much. So just, you don't have to do so much. Like I think you really feel like maybe if I do this, this, and this, it'll go my way. And it's just not going to happen. You're just stressing yourself out and you're creating more work for yourself than you need to. 2 of Swords, yeah. You're conflicted, you're at a crossroads, you don't really know what to do. But again, you only don't know what to do because you're not trusting in the divine. So really, really go within, meditate, ask for guidance, and you will get it. You don't have to stress about it so much. I feel like you're looking at you're asking through your ego how to go about things, and that's why you're stuck. The ego doesn't know anything. I mean, it does, but the ego wants what it wants. It wants instant gratification. So stop asking your ego for advice. Ask your higher self. Bottom of the deck is the Moon. So I feel like you kind of feel confused right now. You're not really tapped into your intuition as much as you can be. So really, really go within and meditate. If you don't meditate, I suggest start doing it. There's no excuse. Please, please meditate. The world would be a better place if everybody meditates. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. You have the answers hidden beneath your subconscious, but you're too caught up in this world to see it. So detach yourself from the matrix, go within, and ask your higher self what you need to do in this situation. Because you're creating more stress, you're blocking yourself, and literally the answer is always yes about things that are in your highest favor, of course. Okay, we can't have mundane things either. So like I said, you're just making this harder on yourself. It's a lot more simpler. I hope that helps. So the challenge for this person is the Hangman. So yeah, they're very much still kind of stuck, stagnant right now. They're still trying to gain enlightenment, see things from a different perspective, but they're really struggling with that. Especially if this person isn't as awakened as you are. They're still very much about themselves, and I think they have a hard time seeing things from your perspective. This person only sees things from their side, so that's why they're so closed off. They only understand why they do the things they do. They don't understand why you do the things you do, and they don't feel Maybe they don't even feel like they did anything wrong because they were just looking out for themselves. The Ace of Wands. Lack of passion, lack of action, lack of drive. And then we have the Queen of Wands. There was a strong sexual connection in this connection. And maybe that's all this person misses sometimes. Maybe they think like, damn, only Aquarius knew how to turn me on a certain way. But that's where this person is wrong. You had more to offer than just that. Yeah, it's like if they miss any part of you, they miss like the physical side of you, which is weird. To each their own. So your feelings right now is the Fool and the Chariot. So I do like this energy about you though. You are ready to move on, move forward. You're not looking back anymore. You're not scared to release this person. I think you're just scared of like what comes next. Like if not this person, then who? I think that's where you're kind of stuck, but you have to really just not care about that. That's why you have to really just let the divine do what it's got to do. So just tap into this energy of you being excited about this new movement forward. I do see that you're going after the things that you want, so just do that. That's exactly what you should be doing. You shouldn't be worried about another person right now. It's not the time for you to be worried about someone else. This is a time for you to just focus on yourself. The High Priestess, yeah. This is a time for you to really wake up spiritually, to tap into your inner self, your higher self. Temperance, yeah. You have to heal yourself right now. You're not meant to be in a connection, in a relationship. This is a time for you to really just find yourself, go within, and tap into your own inner wisdom. You have the answers, Aquarius. Nobody else does. And there's this saying I just learned. Basically, how did it go? Something about God has chosen ones, but they're always alone, like always independent. Like there's a reason the chosen ones are always alone and single. God intended it for it to be that way. So I kind of am getting this energy with you guys. Like I feel like Aquariuses are very much humanitarians, independent, free thinkers. So if you find yourself single, it's because this is a time for you to really tap into your power. A relationship would just distract you from that. So don't look at it as a loss. Look at it as a time for you to shine. And I do see that. I feel like you have a lot of untapped ability that you are going to find within yourself. And this connection could have very well be the reason for you to tap into that. Like it could have been your catalyst. So just tap into this energy, because I'm really, really loving this energy about you. This person's feelings is the King of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. So, I mean, you probably already know this, but this person is just very much still living in their ego. They're very greedy with their emotions. They're hiding under a facade. They're not showing their true feelings. They wear a mask, etc., etc. They very much still care about like money, their career, all 3D stuff. Oof, we have the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Four of Wands. 3 more cards came out for this person. That's crazy. So Queen of Swords, they do feel like you've cut them off, or this is just them feeling like they've cut you off. There's definitely like this detached energy that I'm getting from them. They don't want to show their emotions. And then we have Seven of Wands. So they're very defensive. With Four of Wands, I'm kind of getting that this is how they protect themselves. Whatever this Four of Wands means for them, whatever they feel they are successful in or have achievement in, I feel like it was literally the Four of Wands was hiding underneath all of this. So I think this person is just protecting how they feel stable within themselves. Okay, I know the imagery is like a husband and wife in front of a house, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like home is where the heart is. So however this person describes this home as, like, they're just trying to protect that within themselves. So it's not like you're evil or anything, but I just think that this person feels that if they let anyone in, they're gonna just get hurt. But, you know, this person is just living in fear. Oh, yeah, there you go. The Lovers. Their emotions hide for you. Their true love hides for you. This person has such a undying love for you, kind of what I felt in the Sagittarius reading also. So definitely check out the reading if that resonates for you, if you have that in your chart. But yeah, this person has deep love and feelings for you, but they don't know how to express it, so they just keep it to themselves. They think it's safer that way. Your desire for the connection is the Magician. So like I said, you are very much in manifestation mode, so just use it to your advantage. And I think you're gonna know that, or you already know that. Like, you could have already starting to see your manifestations come into fruition, and you're like, oh, that was quicker than I thought, or it kind of surprised you, or it's something that you've been waiting for a while and it finally came true, and you're like, oh, so things do take time. Eight of Swords. See, but you are kind of still trapped in your mind about this person. But again, that's the ego. That's not the real you. Whatever you're struggling with over here, you have to work on that, because it's just blocking you right now. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. But you are ready for this abundant new beginning, so keep focusing on that. You're trying to manifest something new, brand new in your life. It's going to bring you a lot of abundance. So just keep focusing your energy on that. Yeah, look at that. The Magician again. And it will be yours. If you set the intention, it will happen for you. It's going to happen for you. So that's where you need to redirect your energy. Don't get too caught up on the logistics of everything. So I think that's where you stress out. You're kind of wondering, like, how is that going to work out? You know, the sky is the limit. Let it happen how it's going to happen. Okay, this person's desire for the connection is the Eight of Cups. So I feel like this person is ready to walk away from the things that aren't serving them. I don't think that this is necessarily walking away from you. I mean, you guys probably haven't really been together, so there's nothing to walk away from, but I think this is just them wanting to evolve into the next phase in their life. Maybe they're kind of stuck of being in this energy, because this energy over here feels very trapped. Feels very egotistical, and that's never a good sign. Is this the King? Yeah, look at that. King of Cups, Six of Wands. They want to get to a place where they evolve into the next phase of their life, and they're at a higher vibration where they can finally express to you how they feel. With the Six of Wands and the King of Cups, this is like bringing their emotions into the spotlight and not hiding them anymore. Being honest and open and authentic, not feeling ashamed of their emotions. Like I said, this person has a very deep love for you. Then we have the Ten of Pentacles. Wow, I'm telling you, this person sees a lot of potential here. Like, if they were to find a replacement for you, it would be very difficult for them. Because with the Ten of Pentacles, it just shows me like they really thought that you were like the end all be all. You were someone that they could have a family with, grow with. They felt like they achieved something when they met you, or they feel like if you guys were to be together and, you know, build a life together, that they would feel very achieved. But this person would have to walk away from their ego in order to get to a place where they can finally open up and tell you how they actually feel. But right now, that's just kind of where the energy is at. But I feel like the energy for this person just is always the same. But what's different is always the Aquarius energy, or however it falls for you. But whoever's over here, I feel like that's kind of where we're getting the energy update. Because it's really just up to you how long you're willing to hold on to this. And I think you're just finally letting go. And once you do that, there's nothing that can stop you. You're going to start to see your manifestations happen a lot quicker too. Because you're not going to be blocking yourself anymore by creating resistance thinking about this person. You know what I mean? So I hope that makes sense. So let's finish it off with the Messages of Love Oracle cards and see what your final message is regarding this connection. What do you need to know? What does Aquarius need to know right now to best help them move forward and release any attachments that are no longer serving them? Passion, try something you've never done before. So I'm getting a few things with this. So there was definitely a very strong, passionate connection, and that's maybe why you're both struggling to let go and move on, because I just think that the passion was so hot and heavy that you feel like there's just never going to be a person to replace that. But you know, you only find out if you meet someone else who matches that, you know what I mean? So don't hold on to that attachment, to that ideology that this is the only person you're going to have a very strong, passionate connection with, because it's not true. Because at the same time, this is saying try something you've never done before. So don't be afraid to put yourself out there and meet new people, because you may very well find the next soulmate in your life. You don't have to wait around for this. And this also, I feel like this is you chasing your passions. Whatever you're feeling really excited about over here and moving forward, you have to just focus on your passions right now. It doesn't have to be about other people. It doesn't have to be about sexual attraction. It's just about you chasing your passions. So that's where you need to redirect your energy. At the bottom of the deck, yep, here we go. Leap of faith. It's safe to make the move you're considering. Exactly. Leap of faith, that's the Fool, and a move is literally the Chariot. So just further confirmation. If you're planning on moving, move. Like, this is your confirmation to do it. Like, if you're planning on packing up your bags and just going somewhere that you've never been before, do it. Spirit is 100% supportive of that, and they got your back. Okay, so let's finish it off with the unsent messages to DF from DM. These are going to be really specific, so please only take it if it resonates. Okay. Our conversations were real, but I was pretending to not feel this obvious connection. Yeah, see, so again, there's that mask they were wearing that I was picking up on with the Seven of Swords. So further confirmation. I feel so lonely without you. You're the only person I would want to be in a relationship with, but I'm working on my own self-love. Yeah, see, that's why you can't really have too much resentment towards this person, or whatever you're feeling towards this person. You know, this person just struggles to love themselves. So don't take it personally when they weren't able to give that to you, because they're trying to give it to themselves first, and that's what matters. At the bottom of the deck, I want you all to myself. I don't want anyone else to have you but me. Yeah, this person might have a bit of a possession over you because of that strong, passionate connection. But again, don't let yourself be chained by that. Okay, cut the cord and move forward, because that's what you need to do right now. Alright, Aquarius, so that is what I have for you during this time frame. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it helped you in some way. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, hit that notification bell button so you receive notifications when I post again. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.